That solemn music doesn't set a very good tone. I hope it's not that bad. The government just released the June report on inflation, and CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger joins us with the results. Now listen, Jill, we've been talking about all these different metrics now for a couple of years with you about this and that, and then you always kind of tag it with, but I think they're going to wait until the inflation numbers come down before we see real, stopping these interest rate increases and all that. So what's the latest on inflation?
First of all, I want some happier music
Yes.
because prices were up by 3% from a year ago, and that is down substantially. In fact, it's the best pace, the lowest pace of annual inflation in 2 years. So this is good news. Prices were 4% higher in May, now they're 3%. And remember, we peaked in June of 2022 at 9.1%. Doesn't 3 sound better than 9? I think so. We also saw good progress on the core rate. That's what strips out food and energy because those are such volatile items. Core rate was up by 4.8% from a year ago. That's down from 5.3% annual increase just a month ago. So we are seeing good progress.
All right, good. Food price increases moderating overall, but you say the prices are still high in other areas. We all know that, the grocery store. What do we need to know about that?
Well, the retailers, they've got a term for this. They call it the center store. These are the essential items that don't go bad for a long time, shelf-stable stuff. So if you look at research from Nielsen IQ, everything from potato chips to cereal to jellies and jams, they are not coming down anytime soon. We are seeing 15, 16, 17% increases from a year ago. To combat those nosebleed prices, consumers are actually seeking bargains in generic brands, or they are just not buying these categories at all. So here is your challenge. What will you put on your peanut butter sandwich so that you don't need to use jelly? That's the question of the day.
That's real world stuff right there. Okay, let's talk about the Fed because we've been waiting for inflation to get under control. What do you expect from their next meeting?
Well, if you recall, they paused at their most recent meeting, but all indications are that the central bankers will increase by another 1/4 percentage point later this month. That would bring the Fed funds to a range of 5.25% to 5.5%, would be the highest level in 16 years. I think that they've just projected that they really want to sort of tackle that core rate. Just remember this, when you have high interest rates, it's not all bad news. If you're a saver, you're happy. If you're a borrower, however, this is going to be another period here for probably some months to come that it will cost more money to borrow than you're used to.
All right, but I'm beginning to see more light at the end of that tunnel, and I like it, Jill. Thank you. Appreciate it, as always. You can see Jill regularly on CBS Mornings and the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell. For more analysis, please go to JillOnMoney.com.
We have decided we will use bananas,
Right?
marshmallow fluff, and Matt likes Nutella.
Yeah, just scrap the whole thing and just go all Nutella. Chocolate
Just go
sandwich.
nuts with Nutella.
Okay, yes.
That's your takeaway
That's
from
what
speaking with one of the best business analysts out there.
I didn't
Bananas
hear,
and
yeah.
She dumbed it down
I
for
didn't
me.
hear most of the rest of it, yeah.
Don't buy the jelly. Summer is a